How you doing out there in virtual land? How are you doing today? Let us know in the comments. I hope that you're having a good day. I know we all have good and bad days, me included. But just know on those bad days, if you ever feel like you need to vent, you can come to Tazzz N Philly. We're always here to listen, and anything that we can say that could possibly put a smile on your face is mission accomplished. All right. That being said, this is a special reaction. This channel prides on gaining more exposure and notoriety to whoever we react to. We react to musicians, some comedians, and recently short filmmakers. So I feel these are three integral things in our lives that we need. May not be every day, may not be all day, but many times throughout life, we need these things as outlets to feel good, to educate ourselves, to learn, to cry with. So yeah, so let's keep on supporting and spreading that music appreciation and all types of appreciation. Okay, just imagine if it was you, because that always makes it more like, oh, I get it now. You know, if you put yourself in other people's shoes. I have chosen the song by Gigi De Lana. We've reacted to her many
Humble.
times. I just love everything about her. She's an amazing Filipino singer from the Philippines. I haven't heard this song yet because we
Humble.
never pre-watch anything, but the songs in the past I reacted to have been really remarkable. So in a moment, we're going to find out what this one's all about together. If you stay a little bit longer in the reaction, you'll hear what I have to say about it. Um, Also, I want to ask you a question. Um, is there one particular song from anybody that has made you feel better about yourself? Okay. I would like to know because I know there's songs out there that people have said have changed their outlook on life, has gotten through a bad day, has given them the umph, let's say, to apply for a job, has gave them the strength to break up with somebody in a bad relationship, whatever it may be. Tell us in the comments. All right, we'd really love to hear your thoughts. Okay, um, so this song is called "Only Hope." It's a cover from Mandy Moore. I heard back in the day some Mandy Moore songs, then I didn't really follow her, but then she went on to a TV show, This Is Us, that I loved. I watched every season, every episode. I was saddened when it went off the air. That's about as much as I know about Mandy Moore. I know her more as a actress than a singer. But so anyway, this is her song, but Gigi is doing her version of it. Um, so yeah, so let's hear what it's all about. And like I said, a little bit later, you'll hear my thoughts about it. All right. So here we go.
Hi, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's a song that's inside of my soul. It's the one that I've tried to write over and over again. I'm awake in the infinite cold, but you sing to me over and over and over again. So I lay my head back down and I lift my hands and pray to be only yours. I pray to be only yours. I know now you're my only hope. Sing to me the song of the stars, of your galaxy dancing in
it just stops. Oh, wow. There's something that's so magical about her voice. Like she emotes so well. And then there's times in her songs when she has like that grittiness that she's really like letting that extra oomph out. And I just love that. It adds that intensity. There's such a richness. I'm not a musician, but these are the words that are coming to my head. There's such a richness and purity to her voice. And I just love that about her. I never heard this song before by Mandy Moore nor Gigi because none of it sounded familiar. Um, so it's the first time for me. Off camera, I'm going to hear Mandy Moore's version, but I'm going right now from what I've heard, saw, and am reacting to, which is Gigi, and I just loved it. The song was beautiful too. It's like it's beautiful and kind of sad because it's sad because you ever been in a situation yourself, or maybe you saw a movie or whatever where you're like reaching for something, like it's either something that you really can tangibly grab reaching for, or it's just something hypothetically that you want in life and you're like reaching for it and you can't quite get to it. That's the feeling that I got within this song. It's about somebody who is trying to have like solace and trying to and have like a guide or some help through life, through obstacles, through your everyday to day, and they're trying to reach out for some type of guidance. Um and they have to have that. They finally have that only hope. You hope for someone to guide you, to help you, and it doesn't have to actually be a person. It could be like, because some of this sounded uh ethereal, like heavenly. So whether it's like reaching out to a higher power, to God, or to like something you believe in, or an actual person. If there's somebody that you look up to, it's nice to be able to reach out to someone, and you only hope that they're there to receive you and to help you. Unfortunate truth, there is no map, there is no user's guide, there is nothing that tells you how to get through life. Life can lead in so many different roads. There's so many forks in the road, and then there's temptations, and then should you do this, should you do that, and then that multiplies if you have like a family, because then you're supposed to think about your family. A single person might be able to take more chances and risks than like somebody with like a child or a significant other. Do you know what I mean? So there's no actual roadmap. So sometimes you want guidance. Sometimes you want some type of validation or suggestions or something. And sometimes it's hard to reach for that proverbial reach. So that's what this song sounded like. It felt to me. Sometimes there's uncertainty in life. Sometimes there's darkness. Sometimes you just don't know. You know, hey, that happens to me sometimes. Sometimes I'm in a situation where I'm not quite sure what to do. I might phone a friend. I might look it up and do some research. I might sit back in a minute and think to myself, if you're ever in pause, sometimes see if you can find the answer before like just jumping and doing something sporadically, because that may or may not be good for you. But then there's different levels. It could be something super, super serious that you're trying to need help with, and it could be something simple. It depends on the situation. You all have different mindsets and stuff, but just know that there's stuff that you can reach for. And I respect and applaud people that reach. Those are people that have humility and are not afraid to try to find guidance, because we may not know all the answers to everything in life, right? It's too much out there. Um, yeah, I like this, and like I said, on top of the fact of how beautiful her voice is, and I also have to give mad respect to. She writes the names on here: John, Jake, Romeo, and Oyas. They're fascinating too, and they're fabulous too. Like I know, like Gigi's not there by herself. She's there with ensemble, with a group, and they all are puzzle pieces that all make everything sound great. That one guy, I don't know their names to whose face, but that one guy that was shredding up that guitar on that little solo part, he was a G. Like he was sitting in the chair, just kind of leaned back a little bit, just shredding the guitar. And I was like, wow, that's fascinating. I like that. But yeah, all collectively they sound great. But Gigi, is just something about her voice. I just love her. Let's please give her more exposure, notoriety. Like it doesn't feel like she's getting that much in the United States. She's big in the Philippines where she's at and maybe other parts of the world, but it doesn't feel like she gets the true accolades that she deserves even in the United States. I'm in the United States, so let's try to give her more exposure. Spread this to other social media sites that you have. Tell people to check her out. She has a stellar voice, and like I said, she emotes very well. Whatever the song's about, I feel that her voice matches that. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, I loved it. So this is the part of the show we do our thumbs up pass if we like a song, thumbs down ass if we don't like a song. Loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Did you like this song? Was it your first time hearing this song? Let us know your thoughts and things like that. Yeah. So thanks so much again. I want y'all to take it easy and keep it breezy.